Small steps to success. In a quiet town nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a boy named Ethan. He was like most children his age, curious, playful, and full of dreams. But unlike others, Ethan struggled with one major problem. He lacked confidence. Whenever he faced a challenge, a voice in his head would whisper, "You can't do it." Ethan admired those who excelled in different fields. His friend Lucas, who was a brilliant soccer player, and Mia, who always won the school's spelling bees. He wished he could be like them, but he believed he wasn't talented enough. Every time he tried something new, he quit too soon, thinking he would never succeed. One day, Ethan met an elderly watchmaker named Mr. Adler, who had a small shop at the end of the street. Mr. Adler was known for crafting the finest timepieces, each one a masterpiece of precision. Ethan enjoyed watching him work, fascinated by the tiny gears and delicate hands of the clocks. Sensing Ethan's self-doubt, Mr. Adler smiled and asked, "Ethan, do you know how a clock keeps perfect time?" Ethan shook his head. "It's because of the small, steady movements of each gear. A clock doesn't rush. It doesn't try to jump ahead. It simply ticks, 1 second at a time, and over time, those tiny ticks create something remarkable. Success in life is just like that. You don't need to be perfect from the start. You just need to take small, steady steps." Ethan listened carefully, intrigued by the comparison. Mr. Adler continued, "Let me share a few habits that can transform your life, just like the gears of a clock. Start small. Don't try to master everything at once. If you want to be good at something, start with just 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes of reading, 5 minutes of practice, 5 minutes of effort. Over time, those minutes will add up. Embrace mistakes. Mistakes aren't failures, they're lessons. Every master was once a beginner who made countless errors. Instead of giving up, learn from them. Stay consistent. The key to success isn't intensity, but consistency. Even the smallest effort, done daily, can lead to great achievements. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait for a big achievement to feel proud. Celebrate each step you take, no matter how small. Every step forward is progress. Believe in yourself. If you keep telling yourself you can't, you won't. But if you start saying, "I can try," you'll open doors to possibilities you never imagined. Ethan left the watchmaker's shop that day with a new mindset. He decided to take small steps. Instead of trying to be the best overnight, he focused on small improvements each day. He practiced drawing for 5 minutes, read one page of a book daily, and pushed himself to try new things without fear of failure. Months passed, and Ethan noticed changes. He was no longer the boy who quit easily. He became more confident, more willing to take on challenges. By the time a year had passed, he had won a school art competition, read several books, and even joined the soccer team. Years later, when Ethan became a successful designer, people asked him about the secret of his confidence. He always smiled and said, "Success isn't about talent or luck. It's about small, steady efforts. Like the ticking of a clock, one step at a time, you can achieve anything." So, what small step will you take today? Vocabulary words from the story. Confidence, meaning a belief in oneself and one's abilities. Example, Ethan lacked confidence, but he gradually learned to believe in himself. Precision, meaning the quality of being exact and accurate. Example, Mr. Adler crafted timepieces with great precision, ensuring they kept perfect time. Consistency, meaning the act of doing something regularly and steadily over time. Example, small, consistent efforts helped Ethan improve his skills and gain confidence. Achievement, meaning something accomplished successfully through effort and skill. Example, winning the school art competition was a big achievement for Ethan. Mindset, meaning a person's way of thinking and approaching challenges. Example, after talking to Mr. Adler, Ethan developed a positive mindset toward learning. Transform, meaning to change something in a significant way. Example: small habits can transform an ordinary person into a successful one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.